Hello everybody and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about how maybe my opinion on Yoimiya changed, maybe it didn't. This is basically what this is going to be about. So as you can see right now, I have her triple crowned, so this is peak Yoimiya other than Constellations, which is not realistic. This is realistic now. So eventually when I don't want to use her as a main DPS on Shiwanawas, I'll switch to the this set right here, and I'll eventually have a good set for that and be able to use her as a good support, because she does actually provide pretty good support. She basically has a built-in noblesse. I think noblesse is I believe noblesse is 20%. Yeah, 20%. Which obviously you can get up to, it's just not likely, but it has half a noblesse along with just extra damage for her ult. From that, I would say you probably can tell that I haven't really changed my opinion on her, and that I think she's still good. Now, in terms of her stats, this is a very good Yoimiya build. Compared to every other character that I have, this is probably the best. But when she's doing triple the damage that all my other characters are doing, I imagine that she's a pretty good DPS. Now, another reason that I like Yoimiya, because I thought I was going to need energy recharge with her to consistently proc her 4-piece. You don't need energy recharge at all. I have 0% energy recharge on top of the 100%. She recovers more energy than she uses on this set. So you could literally never, like, you don't have to worry about energy recharge at all for her. Another thing is, before I even realized that Yoimiya was like gonna be good with Fishel, because not a lot of people talked about it, but if you have C6 Fishel, her DPS like triples, because you can't say that Fishel's doing the attacks really when it's Yoimiya's attack speed that it's using. So using Yoimiya's attack speed, which was something that I said, yeah, she's gonna be broken because of her attack speed, and then people saying no, she doesn't proc Vaporize or anything. So Yoimiya works really well with Xingqiu, but a lot of people were saying, oh no, her Vaporizes, she's not going to be able to proc Vaporizes consistently, the ICD is too long, it's 2.5 seconds, oh my god. But it doesn't matter, like, she's able to actually consistently, I've seen her just hit it on her 5th hit. So you'll probably get it around, like, well, you're probably going to get a Vaporize around like the first 2 hits, right? But then after that, you'll just hit it on the 5th hit, and it'll do like 70k damage. She's doing that much damage, and you're just gonna ignore it because, oh my god, her other hits don't do Vaporize. I don't understand that. She's one of the hardest, like, fastest hitting main DPSs. Just because she doesn't do like a super big number all at once doesn't mean she's not a good DPS. And I kind of feel like a lot of people are focusing on like that aspect of like having a screenshot of 1,000,000 damage onto your ult. You know, her ult, it's basically useless if you're using her as a main DPS. It honestly feels like there's no point in using it, which is why I'm running on a 0% energy recharge. Until I have a like set where I'm using her ult and I'm using her as a support, she's not going to be good. Or her ult is not going to be good. The reason why I say her ult is not good is the ICD does matter on this one, because this one, rather than it being 2.5 seconds, like you're only getting it once every 3 seconds because of her attack skill or whatever, this time you're only getting it once every 4 seconds, because no, you're getting it twice every 6 seconds, we'll put it this way. So because of ICD, your Vaporize will only proc on the first one, skip the second one, then do it on the first one, and then do it on the third one, and then the next one it won't do it on. So you're only getting Vaporized on like half of your thing, and that's really bad considering her ult is already like low damage if you're not building her for support, which is why I just don't see the point in doing it. The only reason I crowned it is just because people were saying that she sucks and she's bad, so I'm just like, I'm gonna make a video on it and I'll do a more in-depth guide of like why Yoimiya is like super good and versatile. Zhongli has proven to be the best support in the game countless times at this point, because now Zhongli's shield being so busted If you dodge with Yoimiya, you're gonna miss out on her 5th attack, being infused with Pyro, and that's a lot of damage that you're leaving on the table because of it having to be dodged, like 188%, along with a 1.6 multiplier. Is very good. That does a lot of damage, even without like any Vaporize or anything. Because I've just been using Yoimiya as like a non-Vaporize or anything. I've just been using her with Zhongli, and that was it. She clears everything that I need her to. So Zhongli having the ability to prevent her from dodging or allow her to not dodge makes her just be able to do way more damage, along with him decreasing the pyro resistance of every single enemy around him. When your shield's on, is very good. I don't think I have to tell you that. But now onto Venti. He has the best ults in the game. Yoimiya just sits there and fires at it, infusing with pyro. My Venti's built poorly because I was told to build a main DPS Venti. But this, just on its own, just sucking the enemies in without doing damage, makes Yoimiya even better, because any small enemies she's just gonna fire at and just destroy, because she's like, small enemies die in like 2 hits from her. Like, I'm not joking. Like, her first 2 hits, like this and then this and then this and this and then this will just kill 1 enemy. So you kill you kill a lot of enemies just with 1 combo string. You get 3 combo strings with infused. If you're using Venti, you're just gonna sit there and fire away. So it's very easy for Yoimiya to just kill any small enemies in the area just by firing into the Venti vortex, whatever. Now, I just want to touch on Diona. She's really good. She gives 200 elemental mastery if you have her Constellation 6. And then she can also continuously, not very fast, but continuously apply cryo. So if you're gonna use Diona, Xingqiu, Zhongli, Yoimiya, that's an okay combo, because you can use Diona, set up her ult, and then Xingqiu set up his ult, and then have like different procs of melt and vaporize happening. Because I've been able to do that. I don't know what's the situation there, whether like these two are interfering and just doing the frozen, but I saw the melt and vaporize procs at some point when I was using them, so I would imagine that they're not that hard to get, because I use these two like a little bit, and then I switched my team over. So yeah, I think my opinion still stands. I've been using Yoimiya forever. She's everything that I thought she would be. She's a top tier at main DPS. She could be a support if you want. Just use the new set on her, and she's really good. So if you disagree with me, that's okay. I don't really care at this point. You like what you like, you don't like what you don't like. But if you did enjoy this video, or you do agree with me and maybe you want to listen to more of my opinions on other characters, because I'm not excited for a couple characters coming up, I'll make a video on that, but I'm not going to do that right now. You can subscribe, because you guys literally broke YouTube with how many of you guys are not subscribed. Look at that ratio, it's impossible. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.